Rajagraha, there lived a young woman with her parents. One day she saw a hunter and immediately fell in love with him. Without telling anyone, she left her home, followed the hunter, and married him. They began living together. Over time, they had 7 sons. As the years passed, the woman arranged marriages for all 7 sons. One day, the Buddha saw through his divine vision that this woman, her husband, their 7 sons, and their 7 daughters-in-law were all spiritually ready for awakening. So, he went to the forest where the hunter had set his traps. The Buddha arrived and sat down near the trap. That day, although the hunter had set a trap, no animal was caught. When the hunter came and saw no animal in the net, he also saw the Buddha sitting close by. Thinking the Buddha had released the animal, he got angry and aimed his arrow at him. But the moment he did, he became frozen, unable to move. Soon after, his sons arrived. Seeing their father with a bow drawn and the Buddha sitting calmly nearby, they also assumed the Buddha was an enemy. As they prepared to shoot arrows at the Buddha, they too became frozen, just like their father. When they didn't return home, their mother and their wives came to the forest searching for them. Seeing them in such a state, the woman recognized the Buddha and immediately called out, "Don't hurt my father." Hearing this, the hunter and his sons were struck with realization. The hunter thought, "This is my father-in-law." The sons thought, "This is our grandfather." Their hearts filled with kindness and their anger melted away. At that moment, they were able to move again and put down their weapons. They all bowed to the Buddha with respect. The Buddha then taught them the Dhamma. As a result, the hunter, his 7 sons, and their wives, all 15 people, attained Sotapaddi fruition, the first stage of enlightenment. After returning to the monastery, the Buddha told Venerable Ananda about what had happened that morning. Some monks then asked the Buddha, "Is the hunter's wife also not guilty of taking life if she used to give her husband tools like bows, arrows, nets, and traps when he went out hunting?" To this question, the Buddha answered, "My monks, the woman was already a Sotapanna, and Sotapannas do not kill, nor do they wish others to be killed. Though she provided tools for hunting, her mind was pure. She had no intention of harming any living being. In her heart, there was only love and compassion for animals. She did what she did out of duty, not from a desire to kill. Remember, the mind is the source of all karma. What truly matters is the mental state, whether it is guided by compassion or driven by cruelty. Just as a hand without a wound is not affected by poison, in the same way, a pure heart free from evil intention is not affected by sin.